Is here. Hi there, Helen.
Hi Fiona, more to come as well after a window of slightly drier weather for many today. We've got warnings galore and some severe weather warnings for heavy rain are in force from the Met Office. I'll give you more detail, but we are anticipating some more disruptive rain. It's rushing in from the Atlantic as I speak under this blanket of cloud here. It's already approaching the southwest of England and unfortunately it's falling onto the waterlogged ground, so it's nowhere to go. It's going to run rapidly into the rivers, which means we could have some significant flooding. We could even have some flooding through the night tonight. Look at that, it looks really wet, doesn't it? Towards the north, still a bit chilly, still a little bit of snow on the hills, and ahead of it we've got some fairly thick fog this evening if you're travelling, but that'll be swept away by all that rain. But clearly there's some areas that we're particularly concerned about with that heavy, intense rain for a time overnight across southwestern parts of the UK. Yorkshire also particularly susceptible, and also eastern Scotland again, where it really has been very wet as well. So that pleasant start for many in the morning with some heavier rain running into parts of central and southern England, the Midlands, where we had a lot of flood problems yesterday, up across the north of England into Scotland. A gale or severe gale force wind picking up here, and we've had severe disruption to the ferry services actually to the Northern Isles, and no sign of a let-up in the strength of those winds. In fact, if anything, they escalate further tomorrow, potential for some storm force winds here, which do blow some of the rain away for a time in central areas, and it will be relatively mild here, but a bracing wind in the north. But not for long. We've more rain to come back into the southwest potentially later in the day tomorrow. This next weather system running in, and you can see the trail of those wiggles on the weather front, those waves of wind and rain to come in through the weekend. So again, perhaps a little bit drier for a time on Sunday before more rain run backs in. And that's the problem really. We've got a succession of bands of wet and windy weather on waterlogged ground. So I think inevitably further flooding. There's your floodline number 08459 88 1188, Fiona.
Oh, thanks, Helen.